Change is a great tool for building math skills. Join me as we learn some strategies for accurately counting any number of coins. We always put our change in my Grandma Wright's bowl. That way it isn't spread all over the apartment. Maybe your home has a spot where people put their change too. If so, you can ask to borrow it. For math, of course. Before I begin, I notice some things in the bowl that are not coins. What should I take out? A Portland Pickles baseball ticket, plastic baby dragon, brown bear car wash token, a shell, and a weird button. I won't need those. When you are new to counting coins, it's best to start with just a few coins. I like to grab what I can with my fingers. This is a good amount of coins for a beginner. Looks like we are counting 8 coins. Well, I guess we already know how many coins there are, but the number of coins will be different than the value of coins, unless you're only counting pennies. Make sure to spread the coins out so you can see what you are working with. Then just start sorting. Dimes with dimes, quarters with quarters. You get the idea. I love counting quarters because making a dollar, or 100 cents, is as easy as 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters. Now let's talk about writing coin values. Coin values are numbers, and like all numbers, they follow the rules. When you have 1 digit, it's only ones. 2 digits, tens and ones, and 3 digits, hundreds, tens, and ones. When counting coins, looking for groups of 100, or dollars, is a great way to get started. Right away I see $1 or 100. 4 quarters makes $1. Then there are 3 more quarters. $1, $1.25, $1.50, $1.75, and 10 more for the dime makes $1.85. It's really just the same as 185. When we talk about money, though, we usually focus on dollars first, and the number of hundreds is the same as the number of dollars. Here we have 100, or $1, and then 85 more cents. It takes 100 cents to make $1. And here it is in dollar and cent notation. That little dot is called a decimal. Its job is to separate the dollars from the cents. When you feel ready, challenge yourself with more coins. With a larger number of coins, you may find even more strategies for finding the value of the coins accurately. I'll show you what works for me. This is about twice as many coins as the last time. Spreading out your coins helps you see what you are working with. A plastic dime and another car wash token? I won't need those right now. I spy another Canadian coin as well. Sorting your coins just means putting the pennies with the pennies and the nickels with the nickels. You get the idea. 4 pennies, 1 nickel, 4 pennies, 1 nickel, 3 dimes, and that's a lot of quarters. I'm going to organize the quarters into groups of 4 because I know 4 quarters makes $1. When you get organized neatly, your accuracy improves. Boom! Right away I can see $2 because I have 2 groups of 4 quarters. I'll push them off to the side. $2, $2.25, $2.35, $2.45, $2.55, $2.60, $2.64. Remember, a dollar has a value of 100, so we can write $2.64 like this. 264. And again, in dollar and cent notation, the little dot is called a decimal, and its job is to separate dollars from cents. $2.64. Let's go nuts and get as many coins as one hand can hold. Can you estimate how many coins this is? Asking you to practice estimation gave me an excuse not to count how many coins there are. I mean, really, I only care about value. There are so many coins that even spreading them out seems like too much work to begin with. So I am doing what I love best, making dollars out of quarters. 25, 50, $75. 4 quarters makes $1. So many quarters! They're taking up a lot of space, so I'm going to organize them better. It's still $5 in quarters, or 500 cents, but now it takes up less space. Stacking is a great way to organize coins. I decided to organize by making stacks of 100, or $1. 4 quarters is one way, but it's not the only way. When I only had 2 quarters left, 25, 50, I just added 5 dimes to go from 50 to 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, or $1. And what's up with the weird burned-looking quarter? The stack of 2 quarters and 5 dimes is different from the other stacks, but the value is the same. Each stack is $1, which makes it really easy to see how many coins I have counted so far. The lower the value of the coin, the more coins it takes to make $1. Can I make another $1? I will keep organizing by putting like with like before trying to find the value. The more coins you have, the easier it is to make a mistake. With so many pennies, one way to keep track is to organize them like a 10 frame. First, make one row of 5. Then make another row of 5. Once it looks like a 10 frame, you know you have 10. I decided to stack my pennies into groups of 10 to make more space. Then I showed 6 more, also organized like a 10 frame. 1 row of 5 plus 1 more makes 6. Count them. $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8. $8.10, $8.20, $8.25, $8.30, $8.35, $8.40, $8.45, $8.50, $8.60, $8.70, $8.76. Whew. Remember, each group of 100 cents makes $1. We had $8. That's the same as 800. Then we had 76 more. In dollar and cent notation, here's the decimal doing its job of separating dollars from cents. $8.76. Okay, super challenge. Let's add in the rest of the coins from Grandma Wright's bowl and see just how much all the coins are worth. Have any estimates? There's no reason I need to start from the beginning. I'll just continue my strategy from before. Create stacks of 100 cents or $1. If I have 76 cents, which coins do I need to make $1? Hey, 76 is really close to 75, and I already know that 75 is the same value as 3 quarters, and that 4 quarters makes $1. If I put 1 penny back in the bowl, then I will have 75, and I know just what to do then. Now, I just have to pull a quarter out of the bowl and I will have another group of 100, or $1. That's a lot of coins, but it's still just $1. I was able to stack all those coins. It looks so different from the other stacks, but the value is the same. I accidentally knocked over my tower a couple times, so I decided to put it in a cupcake wrapper instead. But you can still see 9 groups of coins. 9 groups of coins with each group's value being 100. So this is $9 so far. If I add one more dollar to the bottom row, I will have 10 groups of 100 organized like a 10 frame. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Actually, it looks kind of weird, let's be honest, but there are $5 groups on top and $5 groups on the bottom, which makes $10 so far. The bowl has a lot more quarters, so I'm going to knock those out first. 4 quarters make $1. It's just an easy one for me to remember. I was able to make $8 more just using quarters. Nice! Then I had 2 more quarters, which makes 50, and added 5 dimes to get from 50 to 100. Can you tell how I made the next group? 10 dimes. I was able to make one more dollar with dimes. 10 dimes makes 100 or $1, but then I ran out of dimes and switched from counting by tens to counting by fives until I reached 100. Counting up the value of the remaining coins meant skip counting by fives, then switching to count by ones, but I did make it to 100. That cupcake wrapper is a group of coins with the same value as either one of those little stacks. The smaller the coin's value, the more coins it takes to make $1. After making that last dollar, I still had 1 penny left, so I put it by itself. Here are all the coins from Grandma Wright's bowl. How would you count them? Pause the video and try it on your own. Then push play and I'll tell you how I counted them. Pause it. Okay, you're back. I see my 2 10 frames, which makes 10, then $20. Then 3 more dollars makes $23, and my final penny is 1 cent. Wait a second. We have a coin value over $10. $10. If 100 is $1, then 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. $10 is a 4-digit number. So I added a thousands column to my place value chart. We had $20, which is the same as 2,000 cents. Then 3 more dollars, which is the same as 300 cents, and just a penny more, which means we had 0 groups of 10, and our 1 penny is worth 1 cent. 2,301. And when we use a decimal to separate dollars and cents, we can read this in dollar and cent notation. $23.01. How many coins should we count next? Where would you even start? Once, a special kind of truck that carries coins and money crashed, spilling $5 million worth of coins on the highway. This is a picture of the crash. I wonder what strategies they used for counting that. Next time, let's try bills.